Hi guys, happy Saturday, I think, I hope. Yeah, it's Saturday, never mind. So how are you guys? How is everybody? So I was supposed to be taking a break today, so I won't be doing readings today. That's it. I won't be doing any readings today. So tomorrow I will be doing readings, hopefully, if everything goes according to the way everything is supposed to in my own brain, which never does. So yeah. Wow, you guys, seriously. House of Darkness, House of Light, Volume 1. I don't have any words. I don't get scared at all easily, at all. I mean, nothing really honestly scares me besides getting hit by a bus or something like that. Something stupid, like an airplane falling out of the sky and hitting me. That scares me. But nothing has ever scared me as much as this book. The movies, I can't even watch the movies now. I mean, for fun, to fall asleep to, of course, yes. But wow, oh my god, the everything that transpired before going to the farmhouse was incredible. I'm not going to give it away. I don't know how many of you have actually read it, but it is good. You just can't put it down. But then when it starts to get a little bit darker, and then I'm like, oh god, then I got to put it down. But it's like, all right, I'm reading it and I'm feeling my spirits in my farmhouse, kind of, just wondering what I'm doing and why I'm reading a book about a farmhouse, a colonial farmhouse. And I was like, oh, so it's kind of stirring up activity here, but it's good activity. It's good activity. So you're amazing, Andrea. You are so amazing. I just love you. So, anyways, it's amazing. So yeah, I just highly recommend that you guys go get the books. Get all three, the trilogy. Volume 1, 2, and 3. They are amazing. And it is true. The truth is stranger than fiction. And I totally agree, yes, with everything that you said, Andrea, about, it not being able to be the story, the real story being put into the movie. Totally understand why. And those demon children in that neighborhood, same thing happened to me. Except it wasn't my dog, it wasn't my cat, it was mostly my bicycles, that we would get when we were kids at Christmas. So it was terrible. I completely understand what you have gone through. Only I got revenge on one person, and I actually took a machete and I slashed their bicycle tire. I didn't go to the extent of what had happened and transpired in the book. I wish I would have. Today I would, honestly. So, you're not alone. Wow. The story, just the synchronicities are just incredible. That's what draws people to you. To Andrea, it's just, you get us. You get everybody. You honestly do. You get everybody. And it's like, wow, it's just, this woman is amazing and just so full of love. And I'm honored to have you as a friend. So thank you. All right. Now the created thought form is a familiar. This is where it gets a little bit better. So we can actually, this is a better idea than actually, having a familiar, because we all know what happens with our familiars. We use them as household pets, or if our household pet becomes our familiar, we all know what happens. It's not fun. It's not something that you want to experience. It's not something that anybody should have to experience, but it is. It's life. So, and that's just, your animal's passing away, and it sucks. All right. So the created thought form as a familiar. This is much better. Also known as the puckerill, or bid, this type of familiar is a deliberate construct from the crafter's own mind, energy, and as such can take on any form the practitioner wishes. So, before any magical work can be undertaken, the type of familiar to be created must be decided upon. The nature, shape, if any, tasks, name, and characteristics must all be worked out in detail. There's no room for error here, and that's because you are creating a thought form. And thought forms, we all know what thought forms can do. They can take on their own life, draw energy from us, and go, do what they want and become, like Zozo. There we go, like Zozo, a thought form created from the imagination of one very sick man that should be in prison, and then it just kind of took off. So that's what we're getting at here. So now once created, the familiar will be true to its own nature, and it cannot be altered later at all. You will have to start all over. So hence, it is not, there's no use in blaming it if it does not do what you want correctly. If it doesn't do what you want correctly, it's your own fault. You did not program it, you did not do right, you did not create the familiar right, or the thought form. So, its intelligence will also be limited, so don't ask the world of it. So, I mean, it's different from having an actual animal familiar, like a pet. Okay, so you'll need a natural light or a natural object to act as a physical anchor or a home for the familiar once created. Now, this should be of a material that is compatible with the nature of the familiar as you have conceived it. So, I don't know yet. For example, if you conceived of your familiar in the shape of a gnome or a goblin, then a large pebble or a small rock would be suitable. However, most crafters use jewelry such as rings or necklaces, the better to keep the familiar object about their person. And some even use small statues or frame pictures. And I love that idea. And I think that's how we get a lot of jinns. I think that's how we get a lot of jinns, a lot of different, of these entities that just kind of just play around, fiddle around like Zozo. So, I mean, it doesn't exist. Zozo does not exist for me anymore. Not in my world, it doesn't. Maybe in everybody else's world, but it's not in my world. So, I think it's wonderful. Has anybody heard about that thing? Anything about it? It's pretty dwindled out. So, I think we did a good job. Now, the choice is entirely individual. So you must also consider how you were to energize and sustain your familiar. Now, the old tales of a witch suckling her familiar, as mentioned before, has a basis in fact. So this is where that comes from. So to create familiar, you must empower it, giving energy from your own body in the form of blood is a time-honored and traditional method. So you do have that aspect in there. That's traditional craft. Now, in this case, the finger can be pricked and a drop or two, no more, can be smeared on the object, on the familiar object. So this carries with it certain risks, however, in that the familiar may become too energized and become uncontrollable, not answering to your commands. So this needs careful consideration. Fresh milk, bread, or honey, or a new laid egg can also be used. Poured into a small bowl, which is left on next to the familiar object overnight, for the familiar to draw energy from. Now, once your familiar is created, this should be done at regular intervals, stated in the original creation ritual. Sorry, guys. So yeah, you have got to, you've got to feed it, you've got to take care of it. You're creating a living being, pretty much, kind of. Now, and it's good to do it at least, once a week or, once a month. So. Alright, the actual rite for the creation of the familiar goes as follows, and I do not have all the notes for it yet, so we will go on with that, but that is the basis of the thought form created familiar. So, I really thought that was a really good idea. I thought that would be a lot better than, having an animal, a real animal. But I mean, if you do, that's amazing. I love my Chico, but I mean, letting your dog, to send them out to do your bidding and let them roam around at nighttime, it's unsafe. It's very unsafe, especially in this day and age. So I don't do that. I will not do that. I will not put my dog in any harm. I would lay myself down before him, so I would get hurt before my dog would. So that just goes to show how, yeah. Alright. Let's do some coffee talk. I've seen a lot of comments. And yes, that woman is still trying to sabotage my channel. So, she's not really succeeding, but I mean, she has to an extent. But I mean, you guys, the people that have been here before, you all know me. This is how I am in life, on screen and in life. So there's nothing different about me. Maybe my language in life, in real life, is a lot more colorful than it is here because I have to follow guidelines. So, there we go. Now, that's about the only thing that's different about me. Because I like to swear. This is a very, very, we all swear. It's that how we are. So, I love it. I think it's hilarious. Alright, let's see what everybody is talking about. I love the new Creator Studio. I was gonna tweet YouTube last night, but I didn't. Alright. We're loading. I love the dark mode. It's so much better on your eyes. It is so much better on your eyes. I think. I'm not 100% sure because we still have blue lights going on. I still have blue lights going on all over the place, so. Alright. Let's see. I know there's comments. Okay. Are you guys enjoying this heat? Oh my god, the East Coast is getting a hurricane. Oh, you guys, be careful. I have a lot of, yes, loved ones over there. Please be safe. Please be careful. I don't know what you do in a hurricane because I've never been in one. We get tornadoes, as you guys know. And snowstorms. So I don't know what you do in a hurricane. Get to high grounds, I guess. I don't know, but just do whatever you gotta do and, yeah, follow your safety procedures and be safe. I don't want to have anything. Oh my god, I have to I have to proceed with it's me. So here we go. I'm really glad that they are doing this though. I really am. Okay, I just have to see if that is my password. Yes, so yes. I'm very happy, YouTube. Thank you for doing this for me. I think it's great. I think it's funny of how it's... Okay, yeah. Yes, this is me. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for keeping me safe. Here we go. I love that. It's just security procedures. I think it's great. I really think it's great. Careless. Hi, you. How are you? Have a nice weekend, Ryan. Oh, you too. Love from Mars. I love you so much. Hi. Alright, Lady Witch. Begging your pardon, doll, but I love it when you babysit me. It keeps me out of trouble. You are an adult, so that's okay. Seriously though, your channel is not for kids, and parents should be more responsible for what their kids are doing online. As far as I know, those offspring are not your responsibility. No, I do not come here to babysit. So I'm going to make like a monthly PSA to remind everybody that I'm not a babysitter. Your Ouija session brought me to tears to my eyes. It did me too. When I got off, I cried, I bawled. I did. I think it's harder in a lot of ways to contact a loved one. My love to Chico. Aw, thank you. While I have had several pets that I consider spiritual assistants, I would never use them as a familiar. Servitors are absolutely the way to go, should one require of me. Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's amazing. I really do. I can't see, that's the household pet. That's he's different. I mean, of course you're familiar, but I mean, sending them out, like I said earlier, it's dangerous. It's really dangerous. Alright, electrocute. I love Ouija sessions. Don't you dare down yourself. I do the same, so I'm not one to talk, but I love you. Wind, think you look amazing. Aw, thank you. I love you. Thank you. It did. It was terrible. It was horrible. Well, it wasn't a terrible Ouija session. It was a really good one. It was therapeutic for me, and it helped me to get over that hump, the initial hump of contacting her. So, I love you. Thank you. Alright, electrocute. Oh, I hate I keep missing these. I was sick, and now my son has been sick. Oh, I've got you on notifications, and I hope I can be around for your next live. Oh, I love you. I know a lot of it does. Just click the bell. Click the bell and you can select the notifications for when I go live, and it should tell you. Alright, Cully Foxglove. Hi, your reading was incredible. One of my puppies was born in 2008, and I was there when he was born. I love it. That is so cute. You guys have got to have a special bond then. Smokey Shake. Oh, I love the blue hearts. I love you. Navier Ma's Divination Channel. Hello. It's been a while since you've done a Ouija session. Thank you so much for showing us another Ouija session treat. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time. It has really been a long time. I use the board offline. I don't really record much anymore, just for simple things, but it's just not, I don't really need it, but still, again, I just had to get over that hump so I could get back into using the board, because still I cannot, channel a past life. I can't channel, certain things. I mean, I can channel a lot, but there are certain things that I can't channel. So, Sheila Nagel, hi you. Cherub Jubilee, hi you. I have not read the Exorcist Handbook, no. Gustavo, hi my brother. Collie Foxglove, Alexandra Hill, hi you. I love you guys. The Partial Sun, hello, hello. Oh, who else? Dark Prince Lucy, hi you. Lupe C, hi my love. Adina B, hi you. Danny of the Wild, hi guys. Bitter Almonds, Soul of Thorns, River of Souls. Warrior Girl, hi. Hi guys. Let's see. Lady Witch. My Shadow, I love you. Melissa. Electrocute. I love saying that. Cindy Miller, Lady Witch. Brent Edwards, Sentimore Jana Harley, Lord Welb. Carolee Lacusta, hi darling. Jay Phoenix, hi my bro. Diane Hannon, I love you to death. Alexander Hill and Ava Lagasse. I'm fuzzy. Why am I fuzzy? There we go. I'm not so fuzzy. Ooh, I'm bright. So yeah, there we go, guys. It's really hot. I'm burning up. There we go. Alright, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you all with all my heart. Please be safe. Stay healthy. Again, House of Darkness, House of Light, Volume 1 through 3. Get them. They are incredible. So I love you guys. Just please stay healthy and safe. And all my love, all the way from Venus, always, of course, all the way back down. And I will see you all tomorrow. So I love you guys, and thank you guys for your amazing comments. And everybody have a great weekend, the rest of your weekend. So I love you.